But today I'm making peanuts crock pot homemade food. It's about a cup of blueberries, 2 strawberries cut up, washed. I give him ribeye steak shaved, the whole package. About a half a cup of peas, about a cup of carrots. This is his light meal, and I'm going to throw in 2 eggs also. I'm not a big fan of rice with him. Peas are fiber. Because since he is older, sometimes he goes a little more constipated, so I ease up on the fiber and I give him more of the meat. I add about a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar to make it. Apple cider vinegar is good for urine issues. It stabilizes the pH. Has a lot of health benefits. I give rosemary, ginger, ground turmeric, parsley, about 2 tablespoons of parsley, a teaspoon of turmeric, about a tablespoon of ginger, and about a tablespoon of rosemary. That's the seasonings that I use. And I will be placing all in the crock pot, adding the homemade chicken broth that I make him, and show you the product. You waiting for your food, Peanut? I also add about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. I use the unrefined, organic, virgin coconut oil, which is, has health benefits for them as well. So I do have it on low now. The carrots, peas, the seasonings, blueberries, strawberries are in there. I'm going to be adding the coconut oil. I placed the apple cider vinegar already in there. And then I'll be just adding the steak, letting it cook for about 3 hours on low. I let it sit in a pot for about another 2 hours, and then I put it in a food processor, and I will show you the finished product. I buy these eggs because actually they're cheaper to buy them already made, the hard-cooked peeled eggs. So I'm going to be I have the coconut powder in here, the coconut oil. I'm going to throw in 2 eggs, and then the steak. I'll be throwing in the steak in about 20 minutes once everything starts to cook down. And I cut up the egg. This is actually very healthy, for especially with the chicken broth that I make. And I always add apple cider vinegar to the chicken broth because that brings out the minerals and all the vitamins from the bones. If you don't use that when you're making it, you're not really getting any nutrients out of it. So it's good for their joints, their skin, digestion, allergies. It helps with. I put the meat in, and now I'm gonna let this just cook for about 2 hours on high, and probably about another hour on low, and then I will show you the finished crock pot, and then I'm going to show you how I grind up everything in the food processor and make it more like a pate. It's good for older dogs that have trouble chewing, dental problems, and I know that he's getting all the vitamins and nutritions in the meal. It's not like getting 3 peas in one meal and 4 carrots. He's getting everything blended into one. And I feed him 3 times a day. But maybe about a half a cup a day or more. Homemade food is much different than the kibble because it's packed with nutrients. It has no fillers. Now, if I added rice to it or sweet potatoes, it would be a little less because it's heavier. This is the finished product, and I'll be putting it in here soon and chopping it up and showing you. Everything is in the food processor ready to get chopped up. This is what it looks like. As you see, it's nice and soft, everything's mixed together, and that's on its plate. This is one of the containers. As you see, I have almost the whole container filled, and I have another one being frozen. This will be good for about a week.